Hey y'all, this is Brown at IF Brown. So, just to give y'all an update, I'm back home now, and for those of you who don't know, I fell and broke my left femur on the night of April 1st, April Fool's, go figure, right? And had surgery the next day, and I was in the hospital for a week, and then I was in rehab for about 2 weeks, and then I was discharged a few days ago, and I've been home for a little while now, and um, yeah, this whole experience has been, a wild and interesting one. I mean, I had never broken a bone before, and so the very first bone I ever break is my femur, and I was told it was either the biggest bone in the human body or one of the biggest bones in the human body. It was one of the two, right? And I gotta say, the actual break and anytime, I tried to move, right before surgery and right after surgery, or anytime someone tried to move me, it was the most amount of physical pain I'd ever been in. So it was pretty bad. but uh, but yeah, I thankfully, um, the physical therapists, were able to work with me, both in the hospital and in rehab. They were able to work with me and get me to where I was able to function again. And, they got me to where I was able to use a walker and a cane to move around. And I'm very thankful, that, the physical therapists and the nurses I had and the doctors, were, good at their jobs, and the nurses and physical therapists especially, being as attentive as they were and helping me to get back on the road to recovery. And it could have been a lot worse. I could have fallen and broken my neck, but this whole experience has just kind of given me a whole new level of respect for those in the medical profession. Just helping, making their, doing their job and helping people, and me having a broken bone and having to be hospitalized and everything, having to go through rehab, just kind of gave me kind of a inside look on things. And so, seeing, what they do and how they help others, I mean, like I said, just a whole new level of respect. And I'm very thankful for my mom and my brother being there for me. My mom was there, just about every day I was in the hospital and in rehab. And my friend Travis was, there most of the days when I was in the hospital. So definitely thankful for, friends and family being there for me. And, my dad, my stepmom, and, some other friends of mine, I kind of kept in touch with them, about what was going on. And so, they're there for me in that regard. But I am thankful to, be back home now. And I'm able to move around with a walker and a cane. And I've gotten to where I can, use my cane to move around outside and everything. And so I've gotten pretty good at that. And my mom has been, wonderful and, helping me, like in terms of, say, if I need to go somewhere or something like that, like if I have to go to a doctor's appointment or I have to pick up something from the store, she'll, come and, take me to wherever I need to go, because I can't drive for another 3 weeks, but I'm at the halfway mark, so almost there. But, just, thanks, Mom. But, yeah, it's been a pretty interesting time. But also, being in rehab, ironically, kind of allowed me to just mentally decompress on a lot of things that, prior to the, femur thing happening, there was some stuff going on that I was getting really, stressed out about. And so, just being away from everything for a while, ironically, because of this break, ended up, helping me out to just kind of level things out in my head. And so, yeah, I'm back in the world now, so to speak, but I'm still recovering. So not quite 100% yet, but I'm getting there. And a physical therapist say I'm, making good progress as far as, exercising and moving around, because they gave me some exercise to do, while I'm, recovering and everything. So, yeah, I guess another thing to take away from all this, or that I took away from all this, is, you know, don't be in a rush, take your time, and pay attention to your surroundings. And also keep your cell phone nearby, because you never, or if you can, keep it on you, but because you never know when you're gonna have to call 911. Because in my case, it happened just like that and totally unexpected. So it was just a dumb accident, but fortunately, when I fell, it was right next to my bed, and my cell phone was on top of my bed, and I was able to, get to it, thankfully. So, yeah, point being, keep your cell phone near you if because you never know. But yeah, just wanted to give you all an update, and back home, and feeling better, and I'm looking forward to doing reviews again, and wanted to kind of get back into swing of things on that. So just wanted to let y'all know what's going on, and thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all take care, have a good day or good night, bye.